Joe Trendell. Team Associated, LRP Reed, Jaco, SMC, and Radio Post. He is going to be on point. Your number 2 qualifier from Rome, New York, running in the Team CRC XTI, Brian Wynn, sponsored by Team CRC Rocket Fuel Batteries, Dumper Speed Shop, Gail Purple Oka, my beautiful wife Mandy, in the number 2 spot. Dave Johnson in the number 3 from Detroit, Michigan. VBC Racing, Outlaw RC Motorsports, CRC Proform, Radio Post, Red Bull, Burleson Racing, Rockstar Paint, my super white, super hot white. Adam Hutchinson in the number 4 spot. SMC Airtronics, Trinity, Boca Bearings, Lewis Speedway, your number 5 qualifier from Toronto, Go Karts Toronto. Number 6, Mike Moore.
It was slow, the motor was hot.
Wow, this is hard to read. I'll do my
Did
best.
yeah.
Looks like Brando's Custom Thrust, Upgrade RC, Express Motors, Grant Galloway Design. Special thanks to Mike Lowry, aka Brandon Schauer from Waterloo.
There he is.
Number 7 is going to be Grant Galloway from Cambridge.
How'd you get in there, man?
Brando's Custom Thrust, Lou Speedway, and SMC are his sponsors. Number 8 position is Pete Elphinstone Jr. from Welland. Performance Hobbies, X-Ray, RC America, Speed Zone USA, Sweet Racing, Work Racing, Top Notch Tackle, RC Niagara Indoor. Huge thanks to my beautiful wife, Julie. Big thanks to Mark Rochette and his crew for a great race. Your number 9 qualifier is Ryan Luna, EA Motorsports, Team Zombie from Toronto. And your bump up is Steve Juven. That is our grid. I have my marshals. 8-minute race on the tone. All right, we got a good start. Joe Trandella and Brian Wynn have been going back and forth all weekend. Joe flips the board, allows Brian to take the lead. The pink CRC car, Brian Wynn, going down the straightaway right now is your leader. Joe Trandell, Team Associated car, right in tow, trying to look for the inside. Oh, goes for the inside move, doesn't make it happen. Spacing him out a little bit. That's going to allow Dave Johnson running into number 3 spot to get a little closer. Here we go. Brian from the driver's stand, Joe from the driver's stand into the zigzag. Coming across the stripe into the horseshoe. Your leader rolls it over. That's going to allow Joe and Dave Johnson to get by. Brian, just like that, Brian drops down to 3rd. Carlo Roman was right there. He flipped the board. Allows to drop back a little. Brian Wynn.
When you're done.
All right.
Watch your marshal.
All right. Joe Trandell still in the lead. Here he comes across the stripe. Brian Wynn gets around Dave Johnson. It's a 2.8 second lead for Joe Trandell. Let's see if Brian Wynn can cut into that. He is 6 minutes. Long time to go. Joe's starting to work his way through traffic, so anything can happen. Dave Johnson, Carlo Roman, Adam Hutchinson rounding out your top 5. All right, the all-orange associated stickers coming up behind Ryan Luna right now is your leader. 2.9 seconds is his lead over Brian Wynn. All right, your leader getting around Steve Zuban. Working through the zigzag right now. Brian Wynn just entering the zigzag. Dave Johnson's 2.2 seconds behind. Brian Wynn's 2.9 seconds behind your leader. Carlo Roman stuck into the board. Is he broke? No. Still going. All right, Brian Wynn starting to make his way into traffic. He's going to be coming up on, I want to say Mike Moore. Or is that Grant Galloway? One of the two. All right, Joe Crandell starting to stretch out a little bit of lead, over 3 seconds now. As Brian Wynn is coming up into the traffic as he comes down the straightaway, guys, the all pink car is number 2. Brian threads the needle as Ryan Luna catches the board. All right, second place is coming up behind Steve Zuban right now. All right, thank you, Steve. All right. 3.2 seconds is Joe's lead over Brian. 3.2 is Brian's lead over Dave. And Adam is 4.5 seconds behind Dave. All right. Steve walking in the zigzag. Your leader's starting to come through. He's behind Ryan Luna once again. Your leader's coming up on Adam Hutchinson now in front of the driver's stand. Your number 2, thank you, Pete, working his way through the zigzag. Brian's starting to make up ground now. We have 3 minutes left to go in this one. Joe, Brian, Dave, Adam, Grant, Mike, Carlo, Steve, Ryan, and Pete is your running order. All right, your leader's making it through the zigzag, across the stripe, 11-7 last time around. Brian Wynn had 11-7 last time around as well. All right, number 2, Brian Wynn, all pink cars coming up on Ryan Luna and Steve. That all pink car is your second place. All right, nicely done. Brian is going to go back to work on Joe. 2.8 seconds now. Joe's lead is definitely getting cut into. 140 left to go. Joe has open track. Brian has open track. Third place, Dave Johnson is working his way. He's coming up behind Pete Elphinstone. Adam Hutchinson has clear track in front of him as well. He's running in 4th. Grant Galloway is in 5th. Mike 6th. Carlos 7th. And Ryan 8th. Pete and Steve.
One minute left.
All right, we got less than a minute, and Joe Crandell is starting to fall off considerably. The gap now is less than 2 seconds. Let's see what's going to happen. Carlo, you have number 2 coming up on you. Pete, you're going to have Joe on you pretty quick here. All right, Steve, you're going to have Brian coming pretty quick. 1.5 seconds. 25 seconds left to go. Anything can happen. Let's see what's going to happen. Joe's in front of the driver's stand. Brian's now in front of the driver's stand. 1.6 is the interval that says on my screen. 1.4 now. I don't think it's going to be enough. 4 seconds on the clock. Joe gets that extra lap. Brian does not. Joe Trandell is going to get the win for 12 scale A&A. Brian Wynn comes in second. Dave Johnson in third. Nice run, guys.